Hello there people, this is Christian. Welcome back to my computer and Fusion 360 and this little answer to a question video again. I have ended up there sometimes. This pops up now and then. You have two cylinders of different height, and in this case I also made them of a different diameter to add some more to show it also ways of that. You want to connect them with a nice rib in between here. The bottom here is one single face, and up here it's not a single face, it's a strange curvature face. We're going to inspect isocurves on this face. We can jam it up and do like this, and you can see the curvature combs. So down here it's following this curvature, so this should I call it concave shape. As you move up the face, you pass somewhere here where it's almost flat, and up here is the other way around, following this outside dimension of this circle up here, of a cylinder here, with the curvature comes going this direction. So that's the problem. How do we create this in between here without spending too much work? I must admit, when I did this, when I started, I spent a lot of steps to fix this, and until I understood there's a shorter way to do things. So let's have a look at that. We have another fella here, and of course, to confuse everybody, the larger diameter is here the low cylinder and the small diameter is the high cylinder, but it's same thing. So we need to create a sketch, of course. We need to sketch how wide our little rib or support is going to be. So I'm going to sketch, in this case, the cylinder is placed on the plane here, so I'm going to use that again. This is assuming you have created a cylinder somewhere else. You can put this all in the same sketch, but I want to show you have two cylinders, you want to connect them. So we're going to P for project. So we're going to project in these two cylinders to the sketch. Going to hide the bodies for now. We have them here. I'm going to just go to window select, and turn these into construction geometry, because I don't want to confusing my profiles later. I'm going to choose a 2-point rectangle. Just going to make it a bit outside of things here, and then constrain it, coincident constrain this corner to the circle here, this corner to the circle here somewhere, and this corner to the other circle here. You cannot put in a fourth coincident because it's a bit over constrained. Anyway, these constraints helps me in the way that now this rib here, if I can drag it, will now be centered here and stay here like that. So the only thing I need to dimension is from the width for this, so it's from here to there. Let's do it 19 millimeters like that. I want all of these lines to be normal lines, no construction lines or anything, because we're going to use this sketch as a tool now. So we're going to finish sketch, make our bodies visible again by clicking on the eye icon. And what we're going to do now is we are going to split the faces. So we're going to go modify, find split faces, select the cylinder faces, and the splitting tool is going to be this sketch here. That's why I left everything at normal lines. We can then select the full sketch like this. It's going to give us a red thing here showing where it's going to split faces, where will still be the same amount of bodies. Hit OK. You can see same amount of bodies, but now we're going to hide the sketch. We have split out these faces here. What we're going to use now is the Loft tool. The Loft tool is interesting in that it can connect non-flat surfaces to each other. But the Loft tool is a bit sensitive. In this case, it will work quite nicely because both profiles, these two here, has the same amount of sides and vertices or corners. It has 4 sides and 4 corners, and Fusion will not get too confused. So we simply will select these two, here and here, change nothing over here, and just simply click OK. We have now connected these two because the Loft command was set to join, so we have now one body with a nice rib connection in between. And if we should happen to change anything that was supposed to be 40 millimeters, of course our model will update without the need to go back and change anything. So that's one way of creating a rib between here, flat face at the bottom of course, and this is going to be a curved face between two cylinders. Hope this can be useful for you. Take care, see you around, and goodbye.